What is RAID? Presented by Onto in Taiwan.
Gosh, it takes so long to download a file.
Have you heard of RAID?
What's that? Isn't it used for backing up data?
That's only one of its functions. For example, RAID 1 is the so-called mirroring. When backing up, duplicate copies of the data are copied into two separate hard drives. This ensures that there is always a backup copy of the data. Speed's the same, but dramatically decreases the chance of lost data. When you want to store a huge amount of data, use RAID 0. It'll only take half an hour instead of 1 hour. When using RAID 0, the data is split into several pieces of information and stored into separate hard drives. This way, it increases speed when doing input or output of data. Thus, it utilizes the full capability of connections like eSATA, allowing double the speed, especially when you're editing or organizing videos and music files. But the only bad thing about it is that if one of the hard drive fails, most likely the data cannot be retrieved anymore.
Then what happens if halfway through my work, the hard drive fails?
Well, if both speed and data security are important, then RAID 0 plus 1 is a better choice. It has a combination of both RAID 0 and RAID 1 capabilities. First, split data, then copy onto two sets of hard drives. Not only will it increase the speed, but also keep a copy of your data for safety. This will be good for any Soho members.
But if I use RAID 0 plus 1 and 4 hard drives, then I will only get half of the storage space. Any suggestions if I don't want to waste so much space for backup?
Then RAID 5 may be your best choice. If you use 4 hard drives under RAID 5 mode, it will split and copy the data into 3 of the 4. Also, it will store the restored memory information in the 4th one. That way, if any of the hard drive fails, it can still be restored and you'll still get the fast speed and data security. Another one is called RAID 5 plus hard spare. It's like RAID 5 except that it leaves one hard drive as a spare and will automatically restore if one of the hard drive fails. Basically, RAID 0 has speed. RAID 0 plus 1 has both speed and security. And RAID 5 has both plus more storage space.
Yep, these three are important, but I've heard that RAID is difficult to install and use.
Have you seen DataTel by Onto? Just screw its unique smart guider handle onto the hard drives and insert them into the enclosure. Then adjust the rainbow and hard drive switches on the back of the enclosure. Now you can use it without any software installations. Plus, it dissipates heat by pulling in cool air from the bottom and blowing out hot air through the top. This uses natural cycle of atmosphere. Hot air flows on top of cold air. Lastly, DataTel uses the latest RAID chip so it can support 2TB plus drives.
Wow, this is the system I've been searching for the longest time.
Yes, convenient settings plus its special heat dissipation design and unique casing. DataTel is your best choice.